Advisor SN Efoge, UPP 431, that is 431 votes. Nuruddin Nwanefero, YDP 200, that is 200 votes, 200. I'm therefore stating as follows that Godwin Obaseki of APC, having satisfied the requirements of the law, scored the highest number of votes, is hereby declared the winner and is returned elected.
That was the declaration of Godwin Obaseki of the All Progressives Congress as the winner of the 2016 governorship election in Edo State, after scoring a total of 319,483 votes, while his closest rival, who is the governorship candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Pastor Saige Izeyamu, pulled a total of 253,173 votes. Earlier, the agent of the People's Democratic Party, Barrister Chris Agboranegbe, rejected some of the results which were turned in from some of the local government areas by collation officers. PDP agent's allegation was confirmed by the collation officer from Esako West local government area, who alleged that the deputy governorship candidate of the All Progressives Congress, Philip Shaibu, invaded some of the polling units with armed thugs and locked up some of the electoral officers and took some of them to an unknown destination where he mutilated the result sheets of the local government area.
To you, sir, it was the same candidate of yours who accosted the CEO in Unit 11 with about 6 guns and drove him to a corner of the collation center, forcing him to mutilate. I did not mutilate any paper. My papers are here. Number 2, this same your candidate went to the office of INEC to repeat the same thing on the electoral officer, and later came to the collation center where he served with 10 gun-trotting men threatening to kill all of us. And I want to say that this same candidate severally told the man who handled that particular ward 11 that he's a dead man. He repeated it 3 times.
Other issues raised by some party agents include alleged financial inducement of voters by the APC and alleged violence perpetrated by some thugs allegedly mobilized by the APC. The PDP also alleged that the votes of the PDP were unjustly cancelled by officials of INEC in connivance with the APC. Agent of the PDP, Barrister Victor Agboranegbe, however, refused to sign the result sheet as declared by the INEC returning officer, Professor Kayode Soremekun, and said despite complaints that were brought before him about irregularities that marked the Edo State governorship election and some of the political parties calling for a cancellation of the election, the returning officer went ahead and declared the results and said the PDP will speak on its next line of action soon. On his part, agent of the All Progressives Congress, Samson Abu, said the PDP and some of the parties complaining about the process are only alleging what is not real.
From the beginning to the end, this was a theater. They just concluded the drama. At the stakeholders meeting, I told the National Commissioner and his team that Osaze Uzi, who is the man who has been debating this on television, has the same grandmother with Godwin Obaseki, and they grew up together. And his mother is the one that did affidavit for Godwin Obaseki for this election. I say we cannot allow him to participate. There's an Obaseki who's an EO who came to submit a result here. How can that one be? How can we be sure that they will be impartial? If you look at the figures, I told them to cancel the election of Esako West, because we were even told by the the returning officer from Esako that Shaibu, who's in the House of Rep, who's contesting the deputy governorship of this city, used guns with 10 people to come and harass him and locked him up, locked the EO up, locked the returning officer up at various stages, and the security people were the one that rescued them, and they were aware. A situation that was characterized with violence of that nature. I told them, I made it clear to the chairman that they should cancel that result for another election. Already the local government result our people brought to us is different from the result they are giving to us now. I call on him to recount. He refused to recount.
That allegation is false, frivolous. baseless and without foundation. What the coalition officer said that he was attacked, I told the coalition, did you report the matter? Is the police investigating it? He said you just informed the police. Also, no, anything criminal, you must allow the investigation to continue by the police. So that is a flimsy excuse, and I don't take to that. That is a cry, it's a far cry of a drowning man.
Though the governorship candidate of the All Progressives Congress, APC, Godwin Obaseki, has been declared the winner of the keenly contested governorship election in Edo State, some agents of political parties are saying that they are going to contest the result as declared by the returning officer, Professor Kayode, here in INEC office, Edo State. Igbo J. Ihoria reporting.